Today, boys, I will be giving you guys a guide to Soul Reapers in Type Soul. I know there's going to be a lot of new players on this update, so I want to help everyone out with this one. If you're still confused after watching the guide, come join my Discord. Me and my boys will definitely help you guys out with everything you need help with. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Also, be sure to subscribe because I will also be dropping guides on Aron cars / Vasta cars and Quincy's as well too. And those will be coming real soon. So off rip, you'll spawn into Soul Society after choosing Soul Reaper, and the controls are simple. You press E to take out your sword, click to attack, and press R to do your crit. You can also press N to open your menu, and straight away go to the speed skill tree and unlock flash step, as you can get that for free, and it helps you travel around the map way quicker too. As of right now, you are a trainee, so what you're going to need to do to rank up is to actually start doing quests. So you're going to want to run to some of the mission boards that are scattered around the map, go up to it, click on one of the papers, and then take your first quest. You also want to create a party before you take the quest. For some reason it just works like that, I don't know. Now after doing a few quests from the mission board, you're going to end up hitting grade 3, and from here the progression changes slightly to where you now have division quests. So in the Soul Society, find a division by pressing comma, and you'll be able to find your division from there. You need to do division quests to get that EXP, and to be honest with you guys, the easiest division to rank up faster in my opinion is actually division 12, because the quest you have to do literally consists of you pressing buttons on the screen that pop up, and it literally lasts like 20 to 30 seconds, and you can also use auto clicker on it too, so it just becomes 10 times easier, and it's just really simple. You have to do division quests and mission board quests together to rank up after hitting grade 3. You need both, just remember that. So what I do is just a handful of mission EXP quests first at grade 3, and then I do around 4 to 5, and then move on to doing the division quests until you grade up. And as you rank up, you need to start doing more and more of each division quest and mission board quest to rank up. Once you finally hit grade 2 though, you can finally start obtaining your Shikai. So the first step is to literally just meditate. So you're going to want to go to a safe spot in the map. You can hide anywhere and then press M. Your character will sit there and start meditating, but do not touch any buttons on your keyboard or else it resets your meditation progress. You literally have to sit there and not move for 5 minutes, and then once he's done, he will stand up. You have to do the meditation 3 times in total, so as soon as he stands up, you can just press M to meditate again. Once you finish the last time, you can press M again for the 4th time technically, and then you'll be teleported into your inner world. But sometimes there's a glitch where once you finish doing all 3 meditations, you'll try to go into your inner world by pressing M and nothing happens. But don't worry, because all you need to do is literally take a mission board quest and just die to the hollows and then try it again. It should work, but it was a random bug. After you get into your inner world, go talk to your spirit and you'll enter a fight. You have to defeat the spirit, so the meta here is to literally walk backwards the entire time, and as soon as he dashes into your range, you're going to want to use your crit by pressing R, and then he'll get block broken. You might have to get used to it at first, so you may die a few times, but that's perfectly fine because I don't think Shikai has a cooldown anymore to fight him. So, but yes, block break, attack with a few M1s. If you have a move, you can use one move and then run backwards again as soon as you can, and then pretty much just rinse and repeat that until you defeat him. So you could unlock some moves from your skill tree to help, but just remember your Shikai boss also uses all the moves that you have unlocked too. So yeah, you know, he might cook you worse, but it just depends. It may make the fight harder. After finally obtaining your Shikai, you're going to want to hit elite grade, and that's pretty much the same method of leveling up we talked about earlier. After hitting elite grade, you're going to now want to obtain Vizard, especially because of the recent nerfs to Soul Reapers. They're a lot squishier now. They do high damage, but their health and defense is a lot lower than other races, so Vizard helps by giving you a little bit more defense and health, and it'll just help in your Bankai fight too. To obtain Vizard though, you'll need 10 Hogoku fragments, but they're somewhat rare. You can get them from raids, boss raids, which also give you true Hogokus, which are really rare to help make you a true Vizard. Ranked matches can also give you hogs, but it's not a super great way to farm them from there, especially if you're a newer player. And also AFK World can get you hogs too, and potentially from trading if you have something worth to trade. After obtaining 10 hogs though, you're going to want to equip it to your skill set and click, and you'll respawn with now whispers all over your screen. From here, you're going to want to teleport to Hueco Mundo, and you'll have to kill a boss down there, but the thing is, you can't see where he is, so you're going to have to run around the map finding him, and sometimes he may just find you. It's literally a random vassal lord. It could take up to 30 minutes to find him sometimes, or you could get unlucky and someone else kills him, then you'll have to rejoin a new server, so that's tough. You can also get lucky and find him quick, but once you do find him, you have to defeat him and grip him. And pro tip, if your health gets really low during this fight, you can literally just climb a rock and sit on top until your health regens and then go back down. But after gripping him, you'll see a cool awakening animation, and boom, you have false Vizard. So you can press K to use it when your green bar is full. It gets full from attacking other players, but this variation kind of debuffs your character, at least until you fully finish the quest. So to get standard Vizard, you're going to want to read what the whispers say on your screen, and it'll tell you what quest you've got. There's 3 different ones. I'll put it all on the screen for you guys right now. The easiest one is the raids one, but yeah, good luck with this. So after you complete all this though, this last task, you'll finally have standard Vizard, and then that's when your buffs come in. So now you should be ready to do your Bankai quest, and there's 3 stages. For stage 1, you'll need to complete 13 raids, meaning your faction won those raids. It doesn't have to be 13 in a row, but you can just hop servers until you find one that your faction is winning, or win 26 ranked matches, which for newer players might be a lot harder harder, so just do the raids. After completing either one of those, then you can move on to stage 2, which you'll need to have 10 elite grade grips, so gripping somebody from the opposite faction who is also an elite grade player 10 times. And it could be the same person. You can get a friend, or you can make an alt account and then grip them 10 times. You also have to defeat one world boss. You can do the Jidanbo or the Bao Bao. The Bao Bao is low-key the easiest one because you can kind of glitch him and you can just kind of cook him, but he is in Hueco Mundo. And the last step for stage 2 is defeating 50 hollows. Did I forget to mention you also can't die once while this is happening either, so good luck to you guys. If you want to track your progress, there's an NPC in Karakura Town that you can talk to that lets you know. I'll put that up on the screen too. After you finish stage 2 though, there's actually a stage 2.5 for Soul Reapers, but you're gonna want to go back to Karakura Town and find Kisuke. You'll then talk to him and he'll teleport you into a space where you have to find your true Zanpakuto, and you need to find the correct one 3 times. If you mess up 3 times, you're gonna have to restart, and I think there was a 15-minute cooldown unless you grip somebody from the opposite faction. So, and now after finding all the correct Zanpakuto, you can immediately go into your Bankai fight, and the meta here is to fight this very similar to the Shikai fight, except you have more moves to work with this time, so it's a little bit harder though. And to be honest, using the speed build is low-key the best in my opinion for the Bankai fight, especially if you have the skill box move Flash Fang, but you don't need it. Look at my build right here and just pay attention to the way I'm fighting him, okay? It's literally very cut, clean, and simple, but again, Bankais can be harder depending on which one you have. Like Flower is horrible to fight. And pro tip, the Katana Shikai is actually really good to use for the Bankai fight since the crit is fast, and even no Shikai, just a regular sword is also really good too for the crit. But remember to be patient and strike when you see the opening. Good thing is Bankai fights doesn't have a cooldown anymore either, so if you fail, you can just try again, but good luck, buddy. After you defeat your Bankai, just talk to your spirit and you should finally awaken it, man. So good stuff to whoever actually went through this entire process, man. It is a lot.